Jeannie. Welcome back to my show. Today we're doing something a little witchcrafty, as far as my friend was thinking yesterday when I put it on her. No, it's not witchcraft. It's just this mineral veil. I'm sorry. Velvet veil. That's what it's called. And it erases pores, it erases redness, and lightens, takes the weight off the wrinkles. Wrinkles are lessened. So it's awesome. I mean, I'd show you my before. I'm gonna get real close here. So pores on my nose, you can see them, they're there, but you're gonna see afterwards less redness, less, I do have eyebrows and eyelashes on just in the interest of saving time. But that was a joke because the lighting's coming from the other side of the room. Took them later than usual at doing this because I had a doctor's appointment. And so, you know, and just how things like that take your time. So it's like putting my eyebrows on in different light. It was like coming from the other side of my face, and that was not helping. So my eyebrows look horrible today, but that's okay. You love me anyway, right? I'm gonna believe that. I'm gonna believe it. Okay, I've only put it, well, I'm gonna put it everywhere and then I'll show you up close. Okay, I'm gonna put it around my eyes, just dot it and then rub it in a little, maybe rub it in a little, and then when it starts to get dry and tacky, you start tapping it on just to not be mean to your skin and not pull your skin or anything, but help it spread around. This stuff, I don't use it often because it's a little expensive for me, but I don't use it often because I don't really feel the need for it because I'm not up close. Nobody's looking at my pores every day. You know, I'm not a camera. I'm not on camera every day kind of thing. But it's nice on the wrinkles, let me tell you. Okay, so the wrinkles are good on the eyes. Let's get the wrinkles on the top of the lip that I hate from drinking out of a straw my whole life. Don't drink out of a straw. It's bad for your lip lines. And I do it all day long. Because do as I say, not as I do. Because Jeannie's not the brightest at some things. You know how it is. You know better, but it's convenience and things like that you just... So see how I'm kind of red around there? We'll take some of that away when I'm done touching my face. And give this product a second to work. Dot a little on this side. That's it. And it's not going to cover my frown lines because they're Gulfs of Mexico, like I said, you know, they're huge. But it will cover the little bit of those eye wrinkles. It just helps them look perkier, not as bad. And my nose, let's see if it's dry yet. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna get real close. Look at how smooth and no pores, and there's less redness on my face. Now look at my eye wrinkles. If I don't do that, they have almost disappeared on the corner. My crow's feet are almost gone. I mean, look at that. They're almost gone. Just from putting on this little formula. I don't know if the light can show on this side, but it's the same. It's almost gone. It's just, you can see dark circles under my eyes on that side because of the lighting coming in from there. It's shadowing me. It's making me look bad. But anyway, from Luminous Cosmetics, it's called Velvet Veil, and it's, oh my gosh, it's worth the cost, but it goes a long way, so it's really not expensive if you think about it correctly. Pound for pound, it's worth the money, is what I would say. But look at that. I mean, my pores on my nose are stinking gone. And I have big ones. I have big pores on my nose, but you can't see them anymore because of a magical lotion. And that's all it is. And okay, so the other thing I wanted to show today was faster airbrush. The airbrush can be faster than doing traditional foundation makeup. And when I say that, I'm talking the liquid foundation that you have to put on with a puff and, you know, powder and stuff like that. You don't have to do all that with airbrush. You just can get it on with the foundation and the blush, and then you go. So let me get my right stuff. I am going to contour with powder later rather than contour with airbrush. I'm going to just contour with, where's my shades? There we go, shade 2. Oh, I can't do that yet. I have to put my blush on first. Okay, sorry, I'm off camera. I'm here. I really am here. I'm just dipping down. I got a red shirt on today, so let's do plum. Where's plum? Here's plum. Oh, there might not be any plum left. We'll try it though. We'll try to get a drop out. Okay, shake them up. Shake them up. I should have shook up all of them before, but you can see my plum is, I've loved it and it's almost gone. And this is the natural blush. I mix them together because I like the tone of both of them together. One is really pink, or not pink, but you know, a pinkish tone or a purplish tone, whatever, it's plum. And the other one is just brown and a little sparkly. Oh, we're almost getting a drop out. Almost. We're close to a drop. No, we're not. We're just getting our bubbles. Dang it, it's all gone. That's okay. I have one called Soft Rose I can use, because I just got bubbles out of that. Or we'll use Tulip. It's almost gone too, so we'll see if it's empty. I apologize. I didn't know they were this low. I think I can get a drop out of Tulip. No, I'm not getting one. What's going on? Can't be that empty too. Actually, it can, because I use them together even sometimes. Well, it's not coming out, so we will go with Soft Rose and Natural. That's what we're doing. We're Soft Rose. There you are, baby. Thank you. Oh, she popped right out for me. Ooh, that was fun. That never happens. Karma is with me right now while I'm filming. Okay, so instead, I'm sorry, forgive me, I did a drop of Soft Rose instead. And that's done. It's really soft. Doesn't show up a lot to me on my skin, but I do love it. I love it on. Okay, and then mix it with the natural, which is almost gone, but I have another bottle, so don't worry. See if I can get anything out of it. I know it's gonna be hard because this one's always hard. It wants me to stick a needle in it, which I will. I'll even show you what I mean when I say stick a needle in it. I stick a needle in the tip of it. And do not do this. Luminous says, snap off the tip and soak it in hot water. I've already done that to this one like 6 times and it still won't come out. But sticking a pin down it, it will come out for me. I do not recommend it because the company doesn't recommend it. But if it works for me, you know, that's what I say. Do what works for you. Do what makes you happy. 1 drop. Oh yeah, we got 1 drop. Okay, let's see if we can get 2 more drops, because I'm doing my eyeshadow and my blush. That's why I use so much. That's almost 2. It's a small 2. Come on, baby, give me a 3. It's like dangling on there. It doesn't want to come off. Now it looks like it's gone. It's just a difficult tip is the problem with that one. Oh, I know. I'll put a tip from another bottle on it. Okay, let me rest my airbrush so it doesn't spill out the makeup I have in it. And I'm going to find my empty bottle real quickly, I promise. Yeah, that's a new bottle. That's hilarious. I can't tell the difference between, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell the difference between an empty bottle and a new bottle. Okay, this one's empty, but I know that it worked. Okay, here's what I'm doing. Let me wipe the makeup off. This was rose gold. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, and you just can gently put it all over your face for like a nice tan look. We can do that today if we decide to. Okay, so I'm gonna take the soft rose lid off. They come off really easy, but you have to snap them back in place. You have to really get them back in place. You have to hear the pop. Let's see if we can hear it. Or the snap. I heard that. Awesome. Let's see if we can get drops out of it now, though. Sorry, then put the lid back on that one so nothing drips on the carpet. And another snap. Hopefully. Come on, baby. Snap. Snap. All right. Okay, let's see if it comes out easier now. I only need 2 drops now. 1. Yay, 1 drop. Come on, 2 drops. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, we got it. We got our drops of the brown or natural blush. Now do we just need, what I like to do is put 1 drop of my lightest foundation into my blush to tone it down a little bit. It's only 1 drop. I know it doesn't make a difference, but it's the 01 that I put on there. But look at my pores. They have disappeared. I'm gorgeous now. I feel like I'm 16 again with no pores. Before I started having this on my nose and picking at them. It's the worst thing you can do. Okay, airbrush on. Where are you? Compressor. Got to mix these so we back bubble. I'll show you the back. Finger on top of the trigger. Pull this back a little bit. Pull this back a little bit. And then go do your blush. And I'm just going to try and do airbrush today, not all the extras, to show you how fast. If you just airbrush your cheeks, your eyes, and your face, you're done. You don't have to do anything else and just run out the door. And you can be done in 10 minutes, honestly. I just take longer because I like to fix other things. I have other things to fix. So I'm just applying it to my cheeks gently, 3 finger widths away when you do the cheeks. And I do the contour blush where you go up on the temple slightly. You don't go huge, dark on the temple, really a little lighter. But see how my cheeks are a different color than the skin on my eyes. So the eyeshadow is not exactly the same color as my cheeks. So it's the same in the same family, and it looks like it matches well, but it's not the same color. It doesn't look like the same color to me. It looks like I have eyeshadow on, and I feel good with that. I like it. And I do it a little darker in the corners if I have enough to give me that crease, you know, shadow. And that's about it. Yeah, it's empty, so we did good. Try to cover my absence of pigment thing right there, which this one is a lighter blush, so it doesn't cover it real fast, but the foundation will. The foundation will cover that white pigment right there. Okay, let's get out the foundation and go to town. My number, no, that's number 1. I need number 2. No, that's number 3. Oh, come on. I'm picking up every bottle. It's gonna be the last. So, you know why it's always the last? Because you stop after you get it. Oh, it's always in the last place you look. Well, that's because you stop looking when you find them. So of course it's last. I don't keep looking in the fridge and the garage and everywhere when I'm done, when I find something. That was just my humor, sorry. Okay, so I poured the number 2 drops into the well. I'll show you one more drop so you can see it. Into the well, makeup well. I'm really, retentive about my tips, and so I always wipe them off before I put the lid back on so they don't get messy on me. Okay, this I don't have to mix. I don't have to back bubble because it's just one color. So that's awesome. Okay, here we go. Just doing foundation. I like to go back and forth. Relax your face as much as you can so you don't get wrinkles and crinkles messing it up. Go down my neck a little bit so it blends. Then I come and I do my chin, and my upper lip, my nose. I like to cover my nose well. It's gonna dry lighter than that. And same with my cheeks. I like to do them kind of heavy, just because I like to cover that blush quite a bit. I like a really natural looking blush on me, which I will have in about 2 seconds here, because airbrush is so fast. Gosh, all the light is coming from there, so I look different to me than when I've been filming before. So it looks like I have more blush on this side, but I don't. Okay, then I like to take it in real close and highlight the eyebrow. Oops, I got a splatter right there. Tap, tap, tap it out. That's what they say at Luminous. And go underneath this eyebrow. This is closer than you should be. You're not supposed to do that unless you're doing like eyeshadow and stuff. And I love their eyeshadows. They're fun to play with, and I highly recommend them. And Luminous is $20 a month for the basics. So, and that's the blush and foundation is what I order. That's my cost, is $20 a month. And I get it as often as I need it, and it's perfect. And it keeps my warranty going. To stay in the program of getting the makeup, you keep your warranty going on your on your compressor and your airbrush for like lifetime. So it's awesome. I am going to contour my neck a little bit with some powder to hide my double chin. But as you can see, easy peasy. And I'm done with the blush and I'm done with the foundation. Now I'm going to fill in those caverns with that a little bit. I got a little carried away right there. Tap it out, tap it out. This one's okay. It'll dry pretty fine. Okay, do we have any more? Do I need it anywhere else? Let's see. No, I don't think so. I think I got everywhere I wanted. Except right there. I have a line on my face from talking to the insurance company for an hour. I literally had to talk to the insurance company for an hour today to find out something. I have a line right there on my face from holding my phone there. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Healthcare, come on. Okay, so that's all we need to do for that. We just have a little extra, and I'm just gonna be far back and blow it on so I look like a movie star. Because it just does a light coat. Pass, not coat, pass. That's what they call it. Okay, we're done with that. You know what? I'm gonna do my favorite. Okay, now still after the airbrush, look at my pores. My nose has no pores. From Miracle Velvet Veil by Luminous Cosmetics, and my wrinkles look tons better, and my redness. That's going for two reasons: because of the Velvet Veil and the foundation of Luminous Airbrush makeup. So that was really fun and fast. So I could totally be done and walk out the door right now. Lipstick, yes, please. That's all I need is a little lipstick, and then I'd be out the door. This is cute little stabber or what do they call them? Daggers. Is called Tame, and it is their most popular color. So when it's on sale, get as much as you can if you like it, or whatever your favorite color is. When they're on sale, your things that you use, buy more than one, buy as many as you can, because they unopened they will last quite a while. Unopened, they said they'll last years, a couple of years, and opened a year is all you want to keep it open, before it can get too old or dingy or whatever. Is that just a light, or is that my lip not filled in? I cannot tell. Oh well, now it's filled in. Okay, I can just have my lips like that and be done. But I can also do liner, which I love to do. But I may have misplaced my liner because I had to write with it for a second. Because I couldn't remember how to spell pores. So I called my mom, who's the absolute genius in the family. And she said P-O-U-R-E-S. And she wanted to laugh at me, but she didn't. But because she knew we don't call them brain farts, we call them brain freezes. Because we don't like the word farts. Okay, here's a cute liner. We'll use this one. It's a little lighter, but it's cute. So I have no pores today. This makeup will stay on overnight now because of that Velvet Veil. But don't do that. Wash your face off at night. Don't ever leave your makeup on overnight. Bad for your pores. Luminous isn't as bad for, airbrush makeup is not as bad for your pores to sleep on because it's so lightweight. It's resting on top of your pores. It doesn't go into them because it's such a lightweight formula. It's lighter than water. That's pretty light, if you ask me. Okay, so I could seriously be done right now if I wanted to. You guys probably want me to be done, right? You're like, yeah, we've had enough of that, Jeanne. I just wanted to show you the Velvet Veil and how fast you can do airbrush makeup. I love it, and it's they make it affordable to everybody. I have mascara on, I have my eyebrows on, my lips on, I was gonna do a little bit of what do you call it? Concealer on my chin. Gotta do that. I won't leave the house without that. Okay, yes, I will. I will leave the house without any makeup on if I have to. If something's got to be done, you got to do it. Got to go now. I will leave the house without my makeup on. but I prefer not to, of course. Who doesn't? Let me find my right brush, which is right here. Okay, sorry. My powder brush, or contour brush. Put a little color on my forehead so it looks a little smaller than it is, because the reason they call it a forehead is because most people's forehead, if you go from your brow to the top of your hairline, it's 4 finger widths. That's what I got from it anyway. That it was 4 finger widths, and that's a forehead. So some people have a 5 head, some people have a 3 head, some people have, you know, everybody's forehead is different, but I feel mine's a little big, a little tall, I should say. And so I just do the corners a little and then right across the center, and then it feels a little smaller to me because of the contrast. Now I'll do my chin, and I just go back and forth with the, what I use, it's the same contour I always use, but I was using this one, but right now I'm using this one because it's summer and I want to be a little darker, you know, tone. And see how I can do this on top of the airbrush or underneath the airbrush? I usually do it underneath the airbrush because I like to blend it better with putting the foundation on top of it. But I can totally do it this way and it works. That's how airbrush makeup is. You can put it in any order you like, and it's so fun. Let's see, what else can we do that's fun? What do I have? What would be fun? Oh, there's my other dark liner that I wanted for my lips. Hiding from me. Rude. And rude, somebody turned off the radio, or Alexa turned it off herself. Okay, my lips are the way I like them now. But, and remember, with the lips, you want to get out your contour. And I'll get out I need my brush. I use this brush with my contour makeup. On the corners of my lips, so they don't drag down into my frown lines. So it looks like there's a break in it, and it doesn't look like it's just one big continuing line that drags you down. I learned that a long time ago, but never needed it till now. And then I also saw it on Makeover Guy show. He said the same thing. He also said, this is really important with eyebrows, and mine will be wrong today, totally, because they were not, I couldn't see well enough, I wasn't close enough to the mirror. Okay, so it's supposed to be the side of your nose, straight up, and don't put pressure on it. Just tap it, tap it on top of your skin. Side of your nose, and straight up, and it's supposed to be where the inside of your eyebrow is. So luckily, surprisingly, mine's right. Now I've heard it 2 ways. Go to the center of your eye or go to the ending of the color of your eye. Mine matches up with the end color of my eye, and straight to the nose too. And that's where your arch goes. Then for your end, same thing, up to the nose and past the corner of your eye and out. And that's where it's supposed to end. So I'm surprised mine ended up in the right place. I really am, but I love my brows a certain way, so I do them a certain way, and I spend a lot of time on them. That's why I put them on first before I did the show, because I didn't want you guys to wait half an hour for me to do my brows. Now, right now, I'm just doing a highlight under my eyebrows to bring them out, make them stand out more. See that? Look, they look prettier already. Just putting a little bit of highlighter, really tight, right next to the eyebrow, right under it. It's kind of hard because my skin moves as I go. But look at that. It just brightens it, highlights it a little. And then I also put a little on the other side of my brow to even it, to make it into a nice point at the end of my eyebrow. And then I blend off the rest of the concealer as much as I like. I need a little more concealer to do this corner. So I do that corner point, go on the other side of it, top side of the brow, and make a point, and then blend that stuff in, because you don't want to, you're supposed to have your makeup end from your eyebrow to the bottom corner of your eye. It's supposed to go in a line like that, and mine doesn't, because I spray it over a little bit, but I don't mind. It's supposed to drag your eye down, so don't do it heavy that way. Do it from the end of your eyebrow, your contoured eyebrow, you know, the fake one you had on, not your real eyebrow because it may be up here. We know everyone has different brows, but everyone can fill them in or don't. If you look beautiful the way God made you, I don't feel everyone needs to wear makeup. I did my best friend Jen's makeup yesterday. We had the absolute best time, and she does not wear makeup because 30 years ago in high school, I told her she was too pretty to wear makeup, and she was. She was beautiful without makeup, and so she hasn't worn makeup ever since. You know, a little here and there, like, you know, a little lipstick for this or that, but I think that's all. Anyway, we had so much fun. We destroyed all my makeup. Like, it's not, I mean, not destroyed, it's not in its place anymore. Everything's all over. But we talked and talked and talked while I did her makeup. It was so much fun to catch up. So much fun. But the eyebrows, she was like, no, do my brows with the airbrush. I want it with the airbrush. We found a stencil that matched. Turned out to be the same one I used, which was a miracle, because it just shouldn't have been that we had the same eyebrows. But hers are really light, so we filled them in with a light blonde color. They were beautiful. But I practiced on her is why. I practiced on her before I did it on the show, because I knew I'd do a bad job the first time. So, and I did. It still looked good, but it was a little too much makeup for her because she's so natural. She likes her freckles to show, and you can do that with airbrush. You can do the lightest coat. You can do one pass of the makeup and have the lightest natural glow from within, and nobody will know that you're wearing any makeup at all. Let's see, last advice, stay out of the sun as much as you can. Wear sunscreen if you are in the sun. That's number one. Number two, these are things that age your skin. Drinking, smoking, what's the other one? Sleeping on your face, and genetics are the other one that mess with your skin. Drinking out of a straw, though, will give you those kissy or whatever, those little fine lines around your lip, worse. So I gotta stop that. But anyway, it's been a fun show. I feel pretty, I feel done. I don't need fake lashes. I don't need, you know, to do anything else. I'm contoured, my chin feels good, feel confident about that. You know, and this only took half an hour. And that's all. You shouldn't spend more than half an hour to do your makeup. It should be a half hour and under. And if I just airbrush, it takes me 10 minutes. I talk so much that it takes me a half hour, so I apologize. But it was fun as could be with you guys. Remember, everyone, you are perfect the way you are now. You are loved the way you are now. And you are gorgeous right now. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you look like, you're gorgeous inside and out. Bye.